Hello, dear professor. Today I'm gonna talk about the summary about the book called Brown Eyes. Okay, every year Peter and Susan stay at the Hotel Vista, but this year a man impersonated Peter. They arrived early on Saturday at the hotel in Lee on the Sea, Lee on Sea, and met with Mrs. Brown. Susan asked about Mary, Mrs. Brown's daughter, and they talked about her for a while. Peter and Susan remembers they met at a coffee shop 13 years ago. After greeting Mary, they headed to the beach to swim for a while. After swimming, they went to Connor's coffee house, where they meet for the first time. After talking with John Connor, Peter felt uneasy because several people claimed to know him and had seen him before, but he didn't remember any of those people. Peter believes someone is impersonating him, so both Susan and Peter are worried. Another day at the beach, they remember their 13 years together, and after talking for a while, they see the man who looks like Peter leaving the coffee shop and follow him for a few streets until they lose track of him. Returning to their hotel room, they find a photo on the bed, a picture of them while they are on the beach. Then the impostor enters to the room with a gun in his hands, pointing it at them. There is trigger, ¿cómo es que se dice? Tricknet because the man was identical to him. Susan recognizes the man. His name is Stephen, and he worked with her 15 years ago. The difference between Peter and Stephen are the eyes. Peter's eyes were blue and Stephen's eyes were brown. Stephen says he loves Susan. However, she tells him she doesn't love him and he never did. And she got married with Peter. After arguing, Stephen shot Susan and she immediately falls dead. Stephen tells Peter he plans frame frame him for his own wife's murder. Mrs. Brown knocks the door to find what's happening because she hear a noise, and Stephen confesses, pretending to be Peter, that he had killed Susan. Then, then he put the gun in Peter's hands, removes his mask, and escapes through the window, thus framing Peter for the homicide. In the end, Peter is taken to the prison by the police. There were four policemen to put him into the jail.